So we have really great news to share in today's update, and we do admittedly have some not so great news. Whether this is great news or not so great news is going to depend a lot on the state that you're from. We also have some just kind of general mixed news because we now officially have certain details about the scheduling and specifically about the hearings in certain states that's going to be coming up super soon. So to maybe start with the great news is that the really great news is that during this week and over the last couple of days, we now officially have two states that have now joined in the lawsuits in the fight to try to bring unemployment back. The first state that joined in happened to be Missouri, and then the second state that has now just officially joined in, huge congrats now to the state of Alabama. So with that, all of this going on together is that we now officially have 13 states that have officially filed a lawsuit in order to try to bring back their unemployment benefits extension update. So, and the big thing I think even more so is that I believe in total there were 26 states, if I remember correctly, that had to have their unemployment benefits end in some shape, because some of them only partially ended, but I believe 26 states had to experience some kind of end to their unemployment earlier than we had already anticipated. So with this now officially becoming the 13th state, it means that half of the states that ended early now officially have some kind of lawsuit. So the 13 states that now have a lawsuit, hopefully if I can remember this correctly just off of the top of my head, is going to be Indiana, Florida, Maryland, Ohio, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Missouri, South Carolina, Tennessee, Ohio, South Carolina, Arkansas, and West Virginia. So hopefully I got all of them, just trying to remember them on the spot. So the really great news is that we are making a lot of progress. But the really also big thing is, as we've kind of talked about in one of the recent updates, I believe it's literally just called Decisions Out, and I'll also put it at the end screen, is that we did get decision results from certain states. Some of them is really great news, and some of them is not so great news. I believe in one of the last updates we talked about Louisiana, and we also talked about South Carolina, so definitely check that out if you guys are interested. And we did talk a little bit about Texas in the last update. Again, I believe it's called Decisions Out, now lawsuits. And then the really great news that in today's video, which I guess is semi a continuation, is that we now have even more updates in several other states. So we're gonna list them all out, but real fast, maybe before we begin, consider smashing the like button in light of the really great news, and it's always greatly appreciated. Welcome back if you guys have been around for a while, huge thanks. And welcome if you guys are brand new here, consider subscribing for similar videos. And as always, feel free to comment any questions, thoughts, any information you might have about any particular state or in your particular state or any other states, because I'm sure a lot of people would greatly appreciate it. And because a lot of this news really is coming out, as we've mentioned, in either local news or word of mouth at this current time. So it can be relatively difficult to find information. So hopefully we try to compile them today and future videos and past videos. So with that being said, let's get this video. News, as just mentioned, is that we now officially have 13 states that have filed a lawsuit, and there's actually even more than 13 lawsuits because several of these states have actually filed more than one, if not maybe two or even three lawsuits. So there's a lot of stuff that's been going on, but the big thing is that people are starting to take action. So that is the really great news. Now, an update, maybe the first state that we're going to talk about is going to be Ohio. So in Ohio's situation, what's going on is that they're currently filing their appeal, and I believe it is believed that their hearing, so as in the new hearing for their appeal, is going to be scheduled sometime this week. I don't know if they planned any kind of specific date. Maybe comment down if you have any below, but I believe it can be any day now, so maybe even today or over the next couple of days. So feel free to maybe share if you guys have any particular information at all, because they are keeping it relatively quiet with their specific lawyer. The name of their lawyer is Dan Law, D-A-N-N-L-A-W, Dan Law. So if you are looking for more information, I believe you might be able to find some by simply following their social media, or just simply put, following their lawsuit and what information they release out to the public. Now, we also have one new update about the state of Tennessee. So the really great news about the state of Tennessee, what's going on is that the judge has now officially asked, in order for Governor Bill Lee, who is the governor there, in order to bring back their unemployment now at this time period until they're able to solve the case. So in other words is that they're now taking the case and moving forward. And the even better news is that it looks like the judge is now leaning to side with the people. So that is the really promising thing to hear. I believe the story right now, what's going on is that they're kind of been relatively vague about it, but if I just figured from the understanding of what's going on in the resource that they've released, is that what's going on there is that essentially is that the judge is trying to ask the governor in order to bring back the unemployment at this time until they're able to solve the case in its entirety. However, because I believe they have not actually put it into an actual official court order, it's just simply that they've kind of asked if they can do it just out of kindness and niceness, that they should do it. However, the story, I believe, is that Governor Billy, who is the governor over there, is just simply put not doing it at this time. So the idea is that they've kind of asked if he can be nice enough to do it, but he sadly is not nice enough to do it, so he doesn't want to do it. But on a bright news, or maybe just simply more important news, is what's going on is that the judge has also officially given them a deadline. So what's going on is they're going to be giving them specifically 20 days in order to have the governor try to file an appeal, or simply just file some kind of lawsuit against the lawsuit that's going on in order to plead their case to try to end unemployment. And I believe is that the deadline that they're hoping to have the hearing by is September 2nd. So we don't know how the governor is going to respond, but I believe the idea is that if Governor Bill Lee either does not respond to this, or if he does respond to this but doesn't have a strong case, then it means that the unemployment will officially return to Tennessee. Of course, because it's not official, we're waiting for information. And also, just as mentioned, is that all of these lawsuits, they are doing it retroactive. So regardless of whether they win the lawsuit, if they do win the lawsuit today or 2 weeks from now, or even when the unemployment lapses, the amount of money that will ultimately end up in the bank account will ultimately end up being the same if they are able to win the lawsuit. Now at this time, it's just really about whether they actually do. We do have brand new information about Florida. So what happened in Florida is that they actually ended up taking the lawsuit and postponing it. I believe it's because they just really wanted to move the lawsuit to a brand new location. I believe they wanted to move it to Tallahassee. So that was what really ended up leading to the postponement. However, their new, I believe, hearing is now officially been scheduled for August 25th and 26th. So I don't know if they're going to use both days as their hearing, but they've officially have 2 days that they've reserved in order to have the hearing for it. I do believe is that they're hoping to make this hearing virtual. So what this basically means that it's very possible, it's not confirmed yet, but it's very possible that they may even be doing a live stream of some kind where they're actually going to be streaming the lawsuit and the case and the hearing while it's going on. So we may even be able to physically watch the lawsuit as it's going on. Of course, that's not fully confirmed yet because we still have about 1 week till it actually happens, but the fact that we do have 1 week means that it's thankfully now coming up soon, with the hope that everything stays on schedule, because some lawsuits have been postponed, but I believe it should hopefully be set at this time. But we gotta, of course, try to see what ends up ultimately happening. Now, there are now actually 2 not so great news to share. One of them technically happened several days ago, but I know we haven't shared it, so to finally just put it out there is that there is now actually an additional 1 more state that we sadly have heard decisions from that sadly did not actually win their injunction. Now, as we've kind of mentioned before, is that there are many states that have had this happen. However, there are many states that are now starting to file an appeal, so they're trying to refight it back. And there's also a lot of states that are trying to challenge it once again or open an additional lawsuit. So really anything can change. But maybe the harder news to take in, and it's also just as hard to share, and I can only imagine it's probably even harder to hear if you're there, is really that the 1 more state that has actually sadly now lost their injunction is the state of West Virginia. So West Virginia, sadly, they ended up making decisions, and what ended up happening is that the judge ruled that the governor does not have to bring back their unemployment benefits. So it's kind of, as we've kind of mentioned, is that a lot of these decisions, trying to leave politics aside, because again, it's, you know, a big thing, but it's just that because a lot of it has been driven by politics, and that's really the situation that we're currently seeing of what's going on now. The other not so great news is that at this current time is that I believe in Indiana, they also have another interesting situation. So Indiana's case right now is that the really great news is that, as we've mentioned, is that they've officially won their injunction to bring back unemployment, and also on top of the fact that people in Indiana have actually confirmed that they've officially gone back and are now currently continuing their unemployment unemployment claims every single week, including the retroactive, officially settled into their bank. However, I believe is that the governor over there has also filed an appeal after that had happened. And the harder news to take in, although I think it's more positive news because it is leaning towards the people, certainly compared to a lot of other states, is that the new judge in the new hearing has actually now officially sided with the governor to say that the governor actually does have the right in order to end the unemployment. So it's kind of a confusing situation because essentially what's going on is that there are now officially 2 lawsuits that's going on in Indiana, and the story is that the decision from the judges are now opposite of each other. So one judge basically says they have to bring it back, the other judge says they don't. The great news at this time is that they've already officially brought it back. However, it is believed that they may be trying to fight in order to reverse the decision. Of course, because this is something that recently just happened, we don't know about the aftermath. It is looking relatively still promising on the side of the people, but we are starting to see a couple moments of uncertainty. I believe the goal right now that's going on over there is the hope that because we only have about 3 weeks left of the unemployment program, which is so crazy how fast time flies, is that even though just for reasons the governor there wants to try to fight to end unemployment still, even to this day, even more than a month later, is that if they're able to try to continue on to the program and essentially just sink the clock until 3 weeks actually goes by, maybe they can essentially postpone or simply just prolong the case until they've already officially received the payment settled into their bank account. And maybe at this point it wouldn't really even matter beyond that anymore. But of course, because they just kind of won the appeal, but they've also won the case on the other end, we kind of have to see what they end up negotiating. So that is just really the news to share that's going on over there right now. And then the story with taxes is we've kind of mentioned it in the last video. Once again, I'll put at the end screen, which is literally just called Decisions Out Now lawsuits in, I believe, 11 states. But the idea is that they had to end up postponing their case. It was because of a situation that kind of came up with their lawyer, but we don't have official information about when they will be postponing that case to. So that is basically something that we're all waiting for. I do believe the only update there, and it's not related to unemployment, but it is related to the representative of the person who essentially tried to end unemployment, is really the fact that Governor Abbott, I believe, recently tested positive. So with that information, we don't know how this is going to impact things, because if he does end up being quarantined or basically, busy or just simply dealing with his particular situation, we don't really know how that's going to impact the lawsuits, but it is just a fact that we just recently got within the last 48 hours. But at this point, we're just really waiting for more information. With that being said, that's pretty much what I really just wanted to share in today's update. So if you guys found that insightful as always and haven't done so, maybe consider smashing the like button. Huge thanks if you guys managed to make it all the way to the end of this video. Maybe comment if you guys did, or really honestly just really anything. Honestly just really anything. Honestly